Okay, apparently Verizon has a poor signal ability down here, but AT&T is a little bit stronger, so I'm with an iPad. I'm going to try this now. But I can't put it on a damn tripod, so I have to figure this out. Here we are. Sounds good. Hopefully we're still on, but we'll zoom in when it gets ready. There's going to be an opening flyby by the Bright Lanes.
My name is Thierry Plissert, and I'm the US President of Running Watches. On behalf of Riding, the BlueAngels team, and all of the French pilots flying our L-39 planes, we are truly honored to fly over the iconic United States Naval Academy on our first ever American tour. All the pilots on the BlueAngels team are very excited and feel very privileged to be able to share the sky today with the world-renowned Blue Angels. All of us at Raleigh would like to wish a heartfelt congratulations to all those who are graduating this week.
Okay.
Finally, as international guests from both Switzerland and France, we also want to thank all the US military, especially the Navy and the Marine Corps graduates from the Academy that have provided us with the freedom we enjoy today in Europe. Thank you, America.
This will be the Bright Lane, which is a privately owned jet. Will come through in formation, and it'll be followed by Pat Albert, and then it will be, there they are. Those are privately owned jets. Pat Albert should be coming next, and then the Blue Angels. The show is starting at 2 p.m., so any minute. Hey, Pensacola. Man, it's windy and cold here. If it's 70, that might be much. There they are again. Hey, North Carolina. You want to zoom a little bit? Whoever's going to stick with this, periodically just tap your screen to show me a heart that comes up on my display. That way I can tell that we didn't drop the signal. Hi, Oregon. Glebe no more. Congratulations. It's so cool that they're back after the couple years that we didn't have them. The city really missed them. The final maneuver will be the missing man formation, and that will be in honor of the midshipman that was killed in the Amtrak derailment last Sunday, I believe. No, it was last Thursday? Yeah, last year they were back. They were gone for 3 years prior to that. The first year was a safety stand down. The second year was because the prior superintendent had changed the schedule for graduation to after Memorial Day, and there was a conflict. And then last year, or 2 years ago, was the sequester. And if you check back on eyeonannapolis.net later this evening, we have a photographer stationed across the Severn River. I have another one out on a boat down in the mouth of the Severn, and then we're here as well. I've got one shooting from up here too. So we'll have plenty of good pictures. We just need to figure out how to get into the cockpit. We're going to try this a little bit better here. I'm propping up. Can you hear me? I'm propping up on a railing to keep it a little steadier. You'd think the government could take down those poles for us to get them out of the way of our view, huh? We just heard it's about 3.5 minutes till start. It's probably about 1,000 people here in the center of Ingram Field. Or I guess this isn't. I think it's Ingram Field is on the far side of the track, but The co-pilot of Fat Albert today is going to be Katie Higgins, who is a graduate of the Academy, and she is a native of Serena Park, which is about 4 miles up the river.
The son of Howard and Susan Zinsner, Justin was a native of Rockaway Beach, New York, and attended Channel View High School. He was a 2-year letter of Channel View High School's football as a wide receiver, and served as team captain for the team in 2011 and 2012. In 2012, he was named to the All-Borough team. After high school, Justin attended the United States Naval Academy, where he was a member of the sprint football team and was secretary of the Jewish Midshipman Club. Justin was killed in the North Philadelphia train derailment May 12th. The Blue Angels dedicate today's show in honor and memory of Justin. The legacy of this young man will never be forgotten, and he will forever be a part of the United States Naval Academy family. Thank you.
I'm not sure what a J-toe takeoff is.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron takes pleasure in performing for you. This is our 17th flight demonstration of the 2015 season. I'm Captain Jeff Coos, narrator for the Blue Angels.
Can you hear Captain Toots?
The Blue Angel maintenance crew and aircraft will travel aboard United States Marine Corps C-130.
I'm not sure. I guess we'll see.
Affectionately known as
Here it is. It's Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
It's coming over the Spot Creek Bridge, and there's probably about 250, 300 boats out in the harbor.
To the right, Major Cook is approaching to demonstrate the short field takeoff capability of the Lockheed Martin C-130 Hercules. Approaching center point, he will raise the landing gear and execute a high-performance climb, placing the aircraft in a 45-degree nose-up attitude. As well as providing aerial delivery. Takeoffs on runways as short as 2,500 feet.
Oh, shoot. Have I? Do I have a connection back, please? Give me a heart. There you go. Okay, I'm seeing hearts, so that's good. I see the Blue Angels are over the Bay Bridge right now. They're heading up the bay, and they'll come down, I imagine circle around and come in, but I see them off in the distance. Thank you. Thank you.
The C-130 is capable of carrying a payload of 40,000 pounds at a top speed of 375 miles per hour at altitudes as high as 35,000 feet.
There's about 50 people watching this, so you can just periodically just tap your screen, which will put a heart on my display. That way I know at least that there's a signal there. And if we lose it, I am recording on a different camera as well that I'll put up to YouTube later on.
Now positioning for a low altitude high speed pass. From the right at 370 miles per hour, the Fat Albert flat pass.
I just wish Periscope was a little bit more reliable. We had some problems at the Herndon Climb on Monday.
That over is flown by all the Marine crew, led by Major Dusty Cook from East Bernard, Texas, Major Mark Hamilton from Becker, Minnesota, and Captain Katie Higgins from Savannah Park, Maryland. In the course of a complete show season, Fat Albert will fly more than 100,000 miles, carrying a normal show load of 45,000 pounds of fuel, 35,000 pounds of equipment, and a specialized maintenance and support team of 47 personnel.
It's coming straight at us. Hang on, we're going to feel the wind. Can you guys hear the announcer?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angels Delta has completed the takeoff maneuvers at Andrews Air Force Base and is now approaching in front of the crowd. As the Delta approaches, you should get a good look at the entire formation prior to individual diamond and solo maneuvering. Now, directly before you, the Blue Angels 2015.
They're here somewhere. They're coming straight at us. Just to the left of that large pole. now my dog is probably peeing on the carpet.
Diamond will momentarily be making its approach from the right. In relatively slow speed flight, they will give you an opportunity to get a close look at the precision flying that produces the 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these four aircraft. From the right, the BlueAngels Diamond.
This just never gets old.
Approaching center point, Lieutenant Commander Tedrow and Lieutenant Chamberlain will roll their aircraft at 90 degrees angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. Capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. The opposing inverted to inverted roll.
Does the connection reestablish itself?
Difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the two solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Tadrow and Lieutenant Chamberlain will establish a mirror image formation. But look closely, for both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis.
Sorry about the buffering thing. That's, I guess, just a Periscope limitation or poor signal here at the Academy.
For Navy and Marine Corps pilots, who must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitchy deck of an aircraft carrier at sea, slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the Boeing FA-18, Captain Frosch has called to the extinction of the landing gear and tailhooks by the 4 Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond dirty loop.
Straight at us. Diamond pilots approach once again, you should notice 2 significant modifications. While the 2 wingmen, Lieutenant Siderhout and Lieutenant Talbot, maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel, double fireball. BlueAngels 5 and 6 are approaching the shoreline in a line of rest formation at 400 miles per hour. just reached center field, or center of the view, hopefully, I think.
Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the FA team's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees, with a closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. Pilots have established a left echelon formation. Approaching center point, Captain Frost will roll the formation 360 degrees into the 3 wingmen. During this extremely difficult maneuver, Lieutenant Commander Parton in the outpost position will experience 4 times the displacement generated by Captain Frost's aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel left echelon roll.
Just to the right of the first pole that you see. Has joined the diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum separation, the pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path toward Captain Frost's aircraft. They'll climb up through vertical under heavy G as they perform the very difficult 5-plane line abreast move.
aircraft, Captain Frost calls for another formation change prior to detaching BlueAngel number 5. You would see several flight profiles of the F-18 Hornet. The two solo pilots will now demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. The opposing 4-point hesitation roll. In front of the car, Captain Flash is rolling out the diamond for the next maneuver, the barrel roll range. Pulling up to vertical, he'll roll the formation 90 degrees and perform a split S, finishing with a dynamic separation maneuver.
is a pretty awesome move.
Characteristics of a Hornet in the green configuration. They will pass before you virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide slow speed handling.
120 miles an hour.
Combat arena. For the right, the section high on the pass. Center point with maximum closure and minimum separation.
It was only $4.99. We just clocked it. Coming right at us.
Diamond pilots are approaching for one of the more difficult and dynamic rolling maneuvers, the tuck under brake. Approaching center point in left echelon formation, each pilot will roll their aircraft 270 degrees in ripple fashion, take separation, and rejoin Captain Frosh in that diamond formation. City of Central California. The beautiful weather of the Imperial Valley provided us with optimum conditions to fly each of the demonstration pilots on the 120 training flights necessary prior to our first public demonstration. Our show season opened the 14th of March and runs continuously each weekend to mid-November. The Blue Angels will be performing 64 flight demonstrations this season while visiting 34 cities throughout the United States. The next portion of the demonstration will showcase all 6 aircraft in formation together. The Blue Angel Delta has been our signature 6-plane formation since 1958. Behind the crowd to the right, the 2 solo pilots are joining the diamond to form the Blue Angel Delta. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All 5 crewmen maintain position as they roll 360 degrees over center point. Advancing to the left, watch as Captain Frost executes a reversal turn, bringing the formation back toward the fly line. Very shortly, all 6 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. And an aerial salute to our forward deployed forces. All 6 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. Let's listen in. As they rendezvous, observe as Captain Frost executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation for the Delta loop break cross.
Wow, there must be a delay in buffering. That sneeze was about 10 minutes ago. Totally badass.
As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they'll perform a one-half Cuban 8 reversal turn back toward the flight line. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 6 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards center point. From 6 different directions, with maximum closure and level of separation, they will converge on center point and cross with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour.
Alright, this is pretty badass right here. Center point is that PT boat that's directly in front of me. And here come at least 2 of them.
Maneuvers and an in-depth look at our team's individual biographies, please visit our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
There's the narrator, and they're playing music as long as they go. Right at center point, we've got the pull formation coming directly at us. Just over that smaller tree, to the left of the pole.
Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
Over there are a bunch of important people. They've all got a lot of scrambled eggs on their hats. The final maneuver will be the missing man formation, and that will be dedicated to the mid who lost his life in the Amtrak train derailment.
United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence.
This is the final maneuver.
Naval aviation. The 2015 team takes a great deal of pride in
Personally, I think everybody should stand for this, but
crews and support personnel everywhere. Behind the crowd to the left, the 5 demonstration pilots are rejoining Captain Frost for our final maneuver, the missing man formation. The missing man formation is an aerial salute dedicated to one of our fallen warriors. Today, the Blue Angels are performing the missing man formation to honor the memory of U.S. Naval Academy midshipman Justin Zemzer, who was killed in the train derailment near North Philadelphia May 12th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the missing man formation.
Stand up. And that is a wrap. I will be uploading this to YouTube. We'll have a bunch of pictures from the water from both sides of the Severn. You can check it out probably later this evening and early tomorrow at eyeonannapolis.net, and that's EYEONANNAPOLIS.net. Thanks for joining.
Want to go back and change, or do you want to go this way? Yeah. I don't know. They said no?